These are cheese sticks. You can say, I get those off the dollar menu. What if I told you inside is solidified all cheese queso cheese sauce using our little friend sodium citrate, and the outside, corn chips. Queso, Texas, delicious cheese sauce, but it's super runny. Cheese sticks, found at any fast food venue. Cheese sticks are delicious, they're fried, snap into them, and it's gooey cheese on the inside. You can't use queso because queso's too runny. We're gonna find a way around this. We're gonna use something called sodium citrate, which allows you to make a cheese sauce with no roux, with no cream, with no added dairy, with anything like that. Then we're gonna re-solidify it afterwards, full flavor of queso dip, and then we're gonna deep fry it covered in corn chips. We gotta get the flavorings for the queso together. All right, so I got about a cup of coarsely chopped onion, half a cup of tomato, half a jalapeno, and 2 cloves of garlic. I'm just gonna put this in the mini chop, and we're gonna pulse this down in very fine pieces here. Now the idea behind this is we don't want our cheese sauce to be super liquidy, because the more liquid it is, the less it's gonna hold together. We're gonna put this in a cheesecloth, let all the moisture drip out. You got your little bundle of aromatics. And now we're gonna make the cheese sauce. We're gonna start with beer, and here is our sodium citrate. What it does is it makes the proteins in cheese more soluble. If you just put straight cheese sauce on heat, the fat and the proteins are gonna separate it. So it's gonna look clumpy, it's gonna look like a broken sauce. So this is gonna allow you, without adding any extra liquid, to make a beautiful creamy cheese sauce. This is 100 grams of beer. 11 grams of sodium citrate. You're gonna bring it up to a slight simmer. So all we're doing is hydrating the sodium citrate. There's the smell of the beer. This is about to come up to a simmer. We have 4 cups of just straight cheddar cheese. This is you wanna do your little stick blender here. We're just gonna add a little bit at a time, incorporating each addition after we do it. And we're gonna add a little bit more. If the sodium citrate wasn't in there, this would be breaking apart. If you check it right now, instead of it separating apart, look at this. Wow. That's melty cheese sauce. Now why that's working, remember we have our little bundle here of our tomato, our onion, a teaspoon of cumin, salt, a few grinds of pepper. So we have our queso cheese. We want to move kind of quickly here and get this into a pan. We're going to scoop all that in there. You're going to take this and you're going to jam it in your freezer until it's set. And through the magic of a camera cutting, we'll have one right now. Back. Cheese. Hard. So you get your corn chip on the outside, your queso on the inside, one bite, the complete experience. All right, before you bread, remove the blade. So we have our cheese sauce brick. The reason why we use a square pan is just because it's gonna make it a lot easier to chop when we're done. We're gonna go for a traditional dollar menu size. Just cut these in half. Like I said, that little bit, that 4 cups is making 14, and we still have more to go. Throw it in your flour, classic dredge, then your egg, corn chips. I mean, why wouldn't you want to do corn chips on this, you know? Our oil is sitting at about 350 degrees, all right? So I'm gonna drop this in. You're not gonna fry this long, only long enough to set. All right, look at that. That's a straight up queso cheese stick. Crunchy on the outside. Then we're gonna snap it on the inside and look. There. Queso chips. That is seriously good. You know how I usually dip cheese sticks in marinara? Since we got corn chips going, since we got queso going, salsa, America's #1 condiment. I mean, yeah. Should we make more? Are you guys hungry? Let's do it. If you like hot cheese sticks and you want to see some more action, click below. This is crispy chicken skin dumplings. and we're gonna use our friend meat glue